Hello everyone, this is Dino Chris from Prehistoric Facts, and this is Prehistoric Facts special episode number 225. We're going to be talking about a herbivorous dinosaur today, and that herbivorous dinosaur is Vulcanodon. And so here is an artist's illustration of what Vulcanodon looked like, and so this is the best one that I can find, and so let's continue. Some information about Vulcanodon. The name Vulcanodon means volcano tooth. Length is 36 feet or 11 meters. Height is 6 feet or 1.8 meters. Weight is 22,000 pounds. That's the more conservative estimate of weight. It lived 199 to 188 million years ago in the early Jurassic period, and the fossils are found in Zimbabwe and was described by paleontologist Wraith in 1972. And so this dinosaur's been around for a while in terms of the paleontological community. But let's actually continue. And so here's a map of Africa, and Zimbabwe is circled down here in the southern part of Africa. So it's this like somewhat pinkish orange color country right down here in southern Africa. And so that's where the fossils have been found. And here's the size chart of Vulcanodon compared to an adult human male. And so kind of actually kind of pretty much more of a small to medium size uh, sauropod here. And then here is the skeletal, what was the parts of the holotype specimen. Not much has been found of this dinosaur. So some bits of the limbs. So a couple of like nearly one complete front limb. Got a complete lower hind limb, complete pelvis, base of the tail without chevrons, and part of the shoulder blade. So that's all we got of Vulcanodon, but it's still a cool dinosaur nonetheless. So more information about Vulcanodon. It is part of the Sauropoda or sauropod family. It has got its own family, clade family called Vulcanodontidae. And some distinctive things about Vulcanodon is that it has a much shorter neck. What is believed by paleontologists is that it has a shorter neck compared to other sauropods. Front limbs and hind limbs are approximately the same length. So this is an animal that will not have like the front limbs shorter than the hind limbs or the front limbs longer than the hind limbs. Nothing like that. It has the same uh, length of the limb bones. So that way, it actually says is that it's going to be pretty level for the animal. And of course, it's a herbivore because it's a sauropod. The environment in which Volcanodon lived in, it would have been warm and humid. It would have been wet and dry seasons. It would have been plenty of trees, ferns, and cycads. Of course, there was no grass and flowers during this kind of time in the early Jurassic period. Flowers never existed at that point in time. Grass didn't start to become prominent until the Cenozoic. And then you have plenty of rivers, lakes, and ponds in around that kind of time, 199 to 188 million years ago. And there have been plenty of other animals around, like insects, amphibians, reptiles, early mammals, pterosaurs, and non-avian dinosaurs. No birds have existed yet uh, during that kind of time, during when Vulcanodon actually existed. And so, what I could not find a predator that would actually be able to like be able to prey upon Vulcanodon during that kind of time because there's still very little information about the rock formation that Vulcanodon was actually discovered in. So there's still a lot more uh, to be discovered for Vulcanodon, and so I couldn't find anything on Predator, so that's why we're not going to have a Predator um, slide in this video. But we'll go to extinction. Mostly the extinction is due to climate change. And so Pangea continued to split apart. So you would have Laurasia starting to become a little bit more prominent, and then Gondwana was getting a little bit further south, and then of course the plants changed as a result. And so most likely earthquakes, volcanic eruptions changes in climate, and so yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen with that kind of extinction to Vulcanodon. And here's a map of the early Jurassic in 195 million years ago, so right around when Vulcanodon was actually uh, alive. And so where I have that red circle, that's where Zimbabwe is, and so that's where you're going to find Vulcanodon in the Gondwanaland area, part of Africa. And so that's where Vulcanodon actually did exist and lived in. And the next episode will be on May 30th, 2024, and that'll be a Q&A episode. So if you got any questions about dinosaurs and other prehistoric life, feel free to email me at dinochrist71@gmail.com. Or go on my Facebook page, Prehistoric Facts of Dino Chris. Like the page, if you post your questions in the comment section, please put them in the comment section. Don't put them on Messenger. Messengers are private conversations, so please put your questions in the comment section on any Facebook post. And also for YouTubers out there, like the video, subscribe to the channel. According to my analytics, a lot of you guys are checking out my channel and not subscribed yet, so please feel free to hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button. So the way the YouTube algorithm works now is the more likes the video gets, the more likely the video gets spread out to people that are interested in dinosaurs, prehistoric life, paleontology, geology in general, and so that way can actually get spread out that way. But also you can share the videos, share the channel to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs, prehistoric life, paleontology, and geology in general. So please feel free to do so, and also hit that notification bell so that way you can get weekly notifications of every video that comes out. So make sure you do that. And also for you YouTubers out there, make sure to leave your questions in the comment section. So please feel free to do so. I read all the comments on on the videos of on Facebook. So all of you that are sending me questions via email, Facebook, and YouTube, you guys are awesome. You're giving me some great questions for the Q&A episodes. So keep up the great work for that. And also make sure you keep your questions short to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at dino.chris.pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there. You can also follow me on Threads. That's the same thing at dino.chris.pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there as well. Also, take care of people around you. And also, for younger people out there, make sure you listen to your parents, your teachers, and your guardians. It's the best motivation you can have for good education. It's very important to have a good education. So with a good education, you get a good job in the future. And I know some of you have ended the school year, and so, and many of you that have graduated, like either in high school or in college. And congratulations, and hopefully that things go very smoothly down the road for you for your future. And that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.